Big Time Rush goes Spanish? Over a decade ago, one of Big Time Rush's most successful songs worldwide was rewritten by the band by translating some of the original lyrics from English to Spanish. This allowed the song to reach a wider audience. A member of BTR named Logan Henderson observed that the audience's reaction to the reworked song spoke volumes when it was played for the band's fans who knew Spanish. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss Big Time Rush goes Spanish, so stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. The words in this version's shaky performance clip are barely audible above the yelling audience, encouraging the band to release more songs in Spanish. However, comments on the videos urged the band to release more songs in Spanish. Even though this has been a goal of BTR for quite some time, even if all four members were on board with the idea, it would be pointless without the blessing of the boy band's higher-ups. Consequently, when the band voluntarily got back together in 2021, one of the first things on their agenda was to record some new music singing in Spanish. The spelling of "alla" as "yeah" in the title of BTR's Spanish and English language debut single, Dale Pa Ya, was done on purpose. As Mafio explains to the band's fans, we eventually arrived at a position where we were able to say, you know what? The winner of the Latin Grammy suggests that we increase the amount of fire that we use. Everyone who doesn't speak Spanish can correctly pronounce it if we add "y" at the end of the phrase. Before the release of Dale Pa Ya and a sold-out 3-show tour leg in Mexico, BTR gets on Zoom with Paper and later Mafio to talk about what it's like to have the freedom that inspired the song finally. Big Time Rush prioritizes charity by overwriting new songs, keeps fans updated via popular TikTok videos, and plans a summer tour. People spoke with James Maslow, Logan Henderson, Kendall Schmidt, and Carlos Penavega about their limited edition retail line Big Time Rescue in honor of National Rescue Dog Day on Friday. We've been extremely fortunate in that everyone, including ourselves, is as excited about the tour and everything that's going on, Maslow says. So we asked ourselves, how can we collaborate with organizations and charities in which we believe? One of them is where I discovered Posey, my rescue puppy. We intend to donate some of our fortunes to numerous organizations, including Big Love. This is so typical and cool. We're happy the fans will see it, and the proceeds will benefit a worthy cause. Henderson continued, we're all terrific dog lovers, as James highlighted, and many people are passionately committed to finding loving homes for dogs and other animals. For that purpose, we reasoned that this would be the most efficient way of distribution. T-shirts and crew neck sweatshirts in black, white, and lavender with the band members' names written over a graphic of them as dogs were made for the band's online store, www.bigtimerush.store. Each band member chose the print to represent a pet they currently own or have previously owned. Meanwhile, Big Love Rescue and Wags and Walks will receive 10% of all proceeds. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. The Forever Tour begins in Maryland in June and travels to major cities across the country until it concludes in Concord, California in August, following 3 gigs in Mexico. They said it's a daunting question to prepare for the tour because they don't call us Big Time Rush for nothing. The creeps are setting in, at least for that piece of it, Henderson observes. However, in terms of output, everything is going swimmingly. Since we've been working together, the task has been completed fast. As a result, things flow and run well when we are all there. Furthermore, this group is notorious for arriving late. Given the collaboration, the band has been reflecting on instances when Penavega and Maslow took their dogs on tour. Henderson claims he and Schmidt will go crazy from Penavega carrying his 3 children. Penavega clarifies that he and his 3 children will take a different bus. You can dismiss that idea right now since you're guaranteed to fail. My 3 children are wonderful, but raising them is a difficult task. In my perspective, having 3 dogs is far less of a problem than having 3 cats. I think it would be easier to manage 5 dogs than 3 children, he says. The band traveled to Miami to record some new songs and offered fans a sneak peek of what they were working on through Instagram Live. On this occasion, the Boyfriend vocalists are trying Spanish music for the first time. They showed the audience dance to an unreleased song called Dale Pa Ya, which they performed as a teaser. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our YouTube channel to keep up with more content. See you in the next video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.